G'day, Gareth here from Immersed Adventure, and I bought a boat. Today I'm just intending on going for a surf or a boog, and then I'll head up to an artificial reef and have a bit of a dive, maybe, depending on what the water clarity's like. It's rained recently and yeah, there'll be a lot of runoff, so I'm kind of expecting fish to be active, but I'm not really expecting the water visibility to be good. But you never know, we'll have a look. Quite a cool little boat. I'll give you a little bit of a tour when I'm on anchor.
Yeah, launch over 45, this is Business Lurker going. And then we've done the initial box all the way out to 5 mile offshore. We're just going to push down a little bit over between the Q1 and 4 Beach, and then work our way back into the coastline. We'll let you know if we're searching.
Heaps of swell still pushing, probably bigger than forecast, I'd say. Just really want to make sure I'm anchored far enough out. I have actually seen a jet ski rolled here before, and I've seen the old surf taxi rolled here, so bigger wave would actually potentially stand up on this bank where I am right now. But I also don't want to paddle like a kilometre to shore, so we'll find a happy medium. Are you? I thought you were at work today.
Are you out there alone?
Yeah. Oh well, there's other people. There's other people surfing. Just make sure this anchor's holding before I jump in. But it's really good. Bit of a paddle. heap of fun. That was a bit bigger and a bit more intense than what I was expecting, but it was so much fun. I used to surf a lot over there in my younger years, and I haven't been over there in ages. I can't even remember. It was so much fun. Really cool wave, so hopefully some of the footage worked out. I've just motored down to Narrowneck. I don't think that the water clarity is really good enough, and it's so windy. You can hear the wind like howling through the canopy. I don't think I'm going to jump in for a spear, but I might just troll on the way back up through the seaway, and then maybe try and find a spot out of the wind, maybe click the squid jig or something like that. So yeah, see how we go. Just stuck around this little corner just out of the wind for a second. I thought, oh, good opportunity to actually show you the boat. So if I jump out. Yes, I think I said before it's a 5.2 meter Lyra boat. It's got the 70 horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke on the back. Most of my storage I've got back here. And the bench seat, so I've got wetsuits and spearfishing gear and stuff in here at the moment. But I need to get my gear organised a little bit better. This is what I've done today. This is all our salvage lures from the Seaway. Yeah, I think I'll probably move these fishing rod holders to at the top, and I might even put like a spear gun rack or spear gun holders here instead. The storage under here, I believe it's about a 60 litre fuel tank. So just under here, under floor is the fuel tank, and then I've got my life jackets and whatnot here. Got my GME VHF, so all the safety gear for offshore, all my safety gear, my EPIRB and all that, flares, beach heat, so I like the seat as well. Chuck it a bit yeah, I've got this Lowrance Elite GPS and sonar, which is awesome. I'm really loving this. I need to figure it out and dial it in a bit better, but yeah, got all my switches, radio, Bluetooth. These crappy little speakers, I'm going to upgrade them, get something a bit bigger, some sexy LEDs on it or something like that. Got a little anchor well under here. Yeah, you can see under there, yeah. Small anchor well, more storage, and all my wiring is all accessible from under here. Got camera gear and whatnot in there at the moment. Just mounted a little bit of a spare gun holder as well, so got all the whatever you want to call it, CDAC floor, which is awesome. I love all that. It's really good offshore. It seems to be really quite a dry ride, even though it's so windy and choppy. Actually hyperlon tubes, which is the best in the business for these types of boats. There's actually 5 separate compartments, so that if you were to pop, which they're very difficult to pop, but if you were to pop one, you're not going to completely deflate the entire boat. A little ladder, which is going to be awesome for spearfishing. Some steps off the back too, so it's really accessible. Be careful with my transducer here. Pretty stoked. Really just looking forward to getting on some trips and adventures with the family, the kids and mates. Still intend on taking the Hobie sailing kayak as well. Boat will just help with getting to some ground that's further afield, and then just from a safety point of view, just being able to get back instead of just being completely at the mercy of the wind and the tide. This will really open up more options for us. So looking forward to learning more about spearfishing and just getting myself out there and having a go. The water's actually not looking too bad here. Well, it is, but probably the best clarity I've seen today. A bit of a deep hole off the end over here. So. Something just jumped. Yeah, we'll jump in. Maybe we'll jump in and just have a quick snorkel before I head back, eh? Visibility's terrible. probably not quite the session that I'd hoped for. When I first got in, straight away off the beach, saw a couple of flathead, probably one undersized and one legal one, and sort of lined it up for a second and hesitated and spooked it. I kind of wish I shot that, but there was a couple of whiting, and then yeah, there's a bit of bait fish. I shot a bait fish to try and burley up, but it was pretty lifeless, to be honest. There wasn't a lot of fish around, and certainly not like desirable eating fish or legal size eating fish. But when I got out to the end of the wall, I got a heap of lures, heap of them just even off one rock in particular. 2, 3, 4. So many lures from one little session. This little hard body would be beauty, it'd be worth a bit. Halko. Take the mid-length out, go through. So yeah, I'll bring you along. back at home now, and I bought this cargo net. And my idea is that I'm going to install it along the underside of this bench seat and store like my actual probably wetsuits, maybe towels, things like that. Just help organise the gear a bit more, and then not be in the way when I want to get stuff that's underneath. This being the main storage area, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Just give that a bit of a tighten up. Should be good, maybe. In this video, you would have noticed me wearing a couple of the Salt wetsuits. So I got this 1.5mm Abyss jacket, which is probably my favourite jacket I've ever worn. This thing is actually adaptable between spearfishing and surfing as well. So I was actually bodyboarding in this, and I've been spearfishing in it as well. So it's only 1.5mm, so it's the in-between months that really comfortable and really good. And then also the Element 4.3 hooded. I just wore the top, but I've also got a bottom as well for this. But yeah, really warm. Was really good when I was wearing this when I was actually spearfishing. I really love this brand. They just aesthetically, I really love their logo, and they're really making quality gear. And I'm so stoked that, you know, I'm just starting out with the social media stuff, but they've been really supportive to me. If you want to support a company that supports me, you can buy their gear from either Adreno stores or directly from their website, which is saltofthesea.com.au. Let's see how they fit inside this net. Yeah, pretty good. I think I maybe just need to do something that will make it a bit tighter, a bit smaller. Sort of hangs down a bit. We'll see how it closes. To be honest, that's pretty good. Like, it'll just keep it up out of the way so I can then access everything that's underneath it. Maybe another hook up here. I sorted out this net better, so I just literally just wrapped it around so it just tighten it up and it sits heaps better. So yeah, happy days. Winning. Love when a plan comes together. A couple of other little improvements I've done for the boat. So I've installed one of the speakers for now. I haven't hooked up the LEDs to these, but it makes such a big difference to the sound. Not that I can play anything when I'm making YouTube videos because you just get copyright infringement. So, but when I'm not filming, it's awesome. I am waiting on, I was missing a strut for this, so I've ordered a stainless strut. I'm just waiting on that to be delivered so I can install that. I will put another speaker on this side too, but you can see it's fouling on the battery box. So I've got a bit of room back here to just move the battery box slightly back, and it also really needs to be tied down in there, so I'll sort that out. One other thing I didn't really show in the boat tour was the die flag, which I fashioned up, which I'm pretty happy with. So I've just rigged up this like extendable pole, whatever it is, like I think it's like a buoy retriever or just like a push stick or whatever. It's a telescopic pole, but so all I did was rig it up like this and extend it still, zip tied it at the top, and I've just got like a little elastic tie on the bottom, and yeah, just jimmy it around, and there you go. That'll hold it hold it in place. And Bob's your father's brother. You have a nice big die flag, nice and visible, so hopefully no one runs me over when I'm spearfishing. If you made it this far in the video, then thanks so much for watching. Apologies, it's been a while. Actually, I wear contact lenses, and I ended up with an ulcer on my eye after a camping trip out west. And I haven't been able to wear contact lenses or get in the water for about a month, which was painful, but all good now. I'm back to it. You can probably tell from this video, I love being in and around the ocean, especially this time of the year when it cools down. We get some nice water clarity, and the surf was so fun on that Friday. Super windy, but offshore, so nice hollow waves. I get a bit better with my camera angles. I think like I'm going to get a 360 camera, and I reckon that'll just help make it a bit more immersive and capture more. Some of the footage wasn't as good as I actually expected it to be. Maybe that's just ego, but... And spearfishing the following week, the water clarity was quite good. This time of year we can get some really great visibility, like you can get 10 meters plus, which is pretty epic. So really nice colors and a little bit of fish life. I'd love to shoot some proper fish, but I'll get there. Really enjoy making these types of videos and this content. If you've enjoyed watching it, then please subscribe. If you want to help the channel and help me make more of these videos, then please subscribe, share it around. And yeah, I'd love to get more eyes on the videos and just help me make more and more. Up next, like probably next weekend, I'll release another video, Campbell and I boat camping over on South Straddie. I've also got a makeup mission to do with Brett on the kayaks offshore to an island and camp a couple of nights. Fish, spearfish, we'll take the boat, we'll drag the kayaks over. That should be a really cool one. And also just trying to plan a day with my old band to get off the front of North Stradbroke Island and do a bit of proper spearfishing. So hopefully I can shoot a real fish. Yeah, thanks heaps guys. Really appreciate the support. If you have any questions about the boat or anything in the video, then please just drop me a comment. I will respond to every one of them. So thanks so much. See you on the next one. Cheers.